Hello friends. What is going on, my guys? Hope everything is alright. So greetings everyone. Greetings Kirbayesh, hello Simon, hello Chickenator. I hope everyone is doing great. And also hello TikTok and hello Twitch. So guys, today first tell me how you're doing, and then we're gonna talk what we're gonna do today. As you may see already, are we live? I see chat, but what's going on? Guys, say something, please. Alright, no, it's... Let me just check something. Yeah, I had to double check the quality because you were quiet, guys. It always freaked me out when we're starting and we are like... Alright, but everything is alright. I'm great. Finally... Can you hear me? Finally today here's rained just a few minutes ago. There was a huge thunderstorm, which is awesome. So the air is a little bit cooling down. And that makes a perfect condition for some Friday Sculpt Days. So we're gonna be doing today. You can see what I have open here. Wait. Let me coordinate my finger. Yeah. So we have like this mess. This might strike familiarities with you guys, and you're absolutely right. We are basically working on our troll, which we started doing like a few streams ago, right? I think it was last Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So, in my head I was going like back and forth with the ideas of what we're gonna do, and I realized that what my brain and heart desire is some proper Nurgle warriors, and I really love that this design, which is already on a thumbnail, is fan art of like Nurgle warrior, especially their helmets with just holes as opening. And then I decided, like, I was thinking about it, like, okay, so we are doing trolls, and the only way how the trolls were like Nurglified were just we gave them a few chains with bells and mushrooms and a few blisters, right? And that was not enough. So I decided to up the ante of the design of this army, and I decided to armor up these trolls. So we will be giving them this corrupted Nurgle armor, and I started by off camera sculpting this helmet, and it immediately looks better. And now when you look at it, it screams that he's a Nurgle follower. So that's what we will be doing today. We'll upgrade this fella along with this rider, so I'm thinking I will add him a helmet for the rider too. And I want to show you one herald of Nurgle I sculpted for this army. It was actually off camera, so I was working on it actually a few days. So this is very detailed sculpt. It's this dancing, grumpy looking wizard. So he has nice, like a Nurgle narrative, and I reused some of the assets, as you may know, like this cauldron with a spores. So I'm like really looking forward to print this and paint it. But today we will be working on this one. So we start. First thing which we're gonna do will be like reinforcing this pauldron on the shoulder by making it thicker Then we're gonna change his weapons and yeah, we'll like properly Nurglify. Because I don't quite like the hammer. This hammer screams like I'm troll, and we need something better. We need this hammer to scream that I'm Nurgle. Alright, let me hide. We will to save. Of course, I'm hiding it just to save some RAM space. Also, we don't need this thing. This may stay. Okay, let's reinforce the pauldron by fetching a ball or sphere. Yeah, that's the better word. Subdivide it just a bit. 2 times is a charm, as we say. 3 is too much, unnecessary, too much. So I don't like this armor plate to be like thin, because then it will create a lot of like pools on a sculpt, and when we will paint it, print it, it's gonna be a lot of resin stuck inside. So yeah, now I will like model this sphere to mimic the shape of this pauldron, just to make it more robust. Today I had like really heavy workout on my back, so actually this is like 2nd week of my prep for the powerlifting competition, and that was kind of tough for my nervous system. So I did a lot of sets of deadlifts, a lot of working sets. I did 3 reps with 220 with the hook grip. So yeah, if I had like trouble speaking, I apologize up front, but it was really tedious, and I need to sleep well on it. Yeah, what is the chat saying? The helmet looks so sick. Yeah, I love the design. I like was surprised myself that it didn't occur me earlier to mimic their to do their signature helmet design. I have no idea why we like went without the armor previously. Because I was looking at those sculpts and I was like, what is missing from this? Why? I need something to properly assign it as a Nurgle, and then it struck me. I was like, hey, they need an armor. So that's what we're gonna do. And also, the reason why I love the armor, or the idea of the armor, I love to paint a corroded metal. So that's what we need to do. And the rain stopped and the heat is slowly crawling up in my room. What is the temperature, guys, in your place, like in your countries? It's you too have like this immense heat wave as we do? Yesterday was 37 degrees Celsius in here. It's a pure hell. It's literal hell. That was unbearable. But if all goes well, I'm gonna print it this weekend so we can paint it Monday. Or no, you know what? No, actually Monday we need to paint the horned red. Due to kids having holidays, I am like a little bit behind on my commissions, so whole next week we're gonna be working on the Skaven terrain, plus painting the horned red. So we test printed the small one and it worked pretty well. So we now have the green light to print the big one. Oh wait, we got a little bit of the pool inside. Now let me see if we fill it out properly. Maybe a bit more. The thing is, there like there cannot be any pools in the sculpt, so that maybe it's weird. You consider this weird, but I don't really know the better way how to like fill the pooling on a sculpt. So if you have any like suggestions how to do it better, bring it on. I would love to learn this because I always love to improve whatever I do. Hello, Fraser. Looks cool. Thank you. Now let's look inside if it was merged properly. Well, should be. We're gonna give it like put it to the test once we start merging it. Oh yeah, it seems fine. So let's fetch an orb brush and start doing its texture with a dynamic topology. 3.9 seems fine. So we're gonna be alright. Now let's give it a proper texture. Now merge the inner side. Oh, I see here. Look. This is what I wanted to avoid actually. So you can see that there is a pool of there was a whole space and that required correction. Okay, it's cool. Now it's nice and thick. That means that we are ready to attach it to our troll with a Nurgle helmet, and we can further start working on the details. Alrighty, cool. Save our progress. And so now, whenever I will merge it, once the posing and everything is as it should be, there will not be any like hollowed spaces, so the resin will not be trapped. Okay. Let me just further move his arm outside so we have like more space on the shoulder. Okay, so this is like the basic shoulder pad. Let me copy it and hide it and name it. Let's name it shoulder template and hide it, and we're gonna work on this one now. So for now, 14 degrees rainy day. I am envying you. I wish it was 14 here. Your boy look very good now. You've already done a lot of work on it, seems. Yeah, going. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm going back and forth now. Like these artist cursed struck me, and I was like not satisfied with what I've done, and I was like losing my sleep on what is missing. So, and then it occurred me it was the helmets. So that's what I did. Yeah, but 14 degrees is amazing. Let's move here. Okay, let's go back to the rock noise brush. Let's better it. Hey Pato! What's up? We're working on a Nurgle. That's too strong. Let me just tone it down a bit. So brush power to 111, and that, yeah, this is what I want. So we have this variant, but it's too blank, and I like what it was showing on these Nurgle warriors. So the spikes, right, coming out from the warrior, which we gonna do. However, let me search for a proper reference picture. I was supposed to do this before the stream, but I forgot. So that was my bad. Yeah, this one. This is actually, I think it's one of the best, if not the best, like a Nurgle warrior I've ever seen. So I'll make a screenshot and save it as a reference. And we're gonna open our pure ref up. By the way, for those who are sculpting, I really encourage you to download this. It's one of the best apps which I'm using to use your pictures as reference. So we'll go mode and transparent to mouse, and now it will hang around literally transparent to mouse, and we can now work based on this reference picture. So as you can see, it has three nice horns from the shoulder pad. I would like something similar. Maybe not three. Three is too much, but one or two. Let's try two first. But let's sculpt the spike first. I have this Nurgle horn which we sculpted some time ago, which is going from his head, but we reused it so much, so now it's time for sculpting something new. And it does not have to be that long, or does it? Alright, this seems fine. Now let's go and make a subdivision surface. 2 is nice. Go back to sculpting. Now give it a even polygon count by fetching the orb brush. EEKG saying I'm 37 centigrades. Whew. It's almost like it was here yesterday. Well, not almost, it was exactly 37, and that is pure hell. It's literally unbearable. So when it's such heat, I waking up in a puddle of my sweat, and that is something which I don't like, because then I had troubles to falling back asleep. So now we are doing a wrinkled texture on this spike, and notice these striations are going horizontally, And it's something which I like, so we will replicate it. For that, let's check. No, that's too much. No, actually, let's do manual. This is a slash brush, and this brush is free, and it creates one of the most versatile textures. You know how they say, like, best things come free. In this case, it's 100% correct. So we are creating these unique slashes on this horn. And we can say it's like we're doing it manually, and that is why it's so unique. So each like swipe of the mouse is unique. Brush, and if I don't hold control, it's creating like slashes. So if I hold control, it creates like a raised texture, and if I like lose control, we are slashing it down. Okay, and now no, where are you? We can create like this further chippings from this horn. Yeah, something like that. So we created horn, very detailed horn and very unique horn. Now let's attach it to the shoulder pad. Oh, it's too big. Right now it seems like it's too big. Oh, you are, let me guess, they are from UK somewhere? From England? If that, yeah, if that is like the case, that 70% of the rain is not something which I envy, to be honest. In general, I like weathers from where I live, which is Slovakia. The only exception when I like really bitch is summer. I like winters. If it's cold, love it. If it's not cold, okay, I don't mind. But summer, when it's like too hot, then no, it's a big no. I handle cold way better than heat. Yeah, this looks cool. This looks cool. So, let's rename this as a spike template and hide it. So we save it for future. No. Let's do some openings for the spikes. So it looks like it's going straight from the shoulder pad, not from his shoulders. Not from his shoulders. Well, you know, Nurgle works mysterious ways. So we are like making this illusion of these shoulder spikes like living their own lives. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna put it in its correct place. This model is already like becoming too big, so we need to be careful now when it comes to We need to work with polygons smartly, because we don't want Blender to crash like it did during our horned rat sculpts. So yes. Let's close it down, something like this. All right, that's nice. Now let's start corrupting it by doing this, whatever this is, but he has it on a polygon, so I guess it's somehow like attempts for a Nurgle's rod to corrupt metal, I guess. What do you think, guys, those are? These little... It almost looks like blisters on metallics. Well, that's enough. Now go into metal brush and do some scratches and bashes. EKG are from Mexico. Well, nice. You don't get much of the winters, right? Probably you are like predominantly in a warm climate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. I love this. Let's save it. And from the other shoulder pad, I don't want to make it symmetrical, so let us copy our master shoulder template and maybe enhance it. Sorry, I need to like turn the lamp different direction because it was like targeting my eyes, hitting my eyes so hard. Hello, Hochi. His armor has acne. I think these patterns were from the times when they were like hand sculpting, because it's a very nice way how to like I guess corrupt the armor, and it somehow sticks, or how to say it, so they like transfer this design to the digital world and they are going with it, and it makes sense. Where did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Now, let's put you in the right position. This, what we sculpted last time, I rather hide it, and because I don't know what to do with it yet. Maybe it's gonna be like some nice knee wrap or something like that, like a knee pad. This hammer, this is no. After we're done with shoulders, we're gonna go and adjust this hook. It was just quickly sculpted, so it's just it's not done, right? We're gonna work on that. Or you know what? So maybe this time copy this horn and do something like this. Yeah, this can bear the bell. And we're gonna change it a bit so it's not a looking similar to what he has on the head. Yes, I can see this work. There will be need for sculpting different variations of these shoulder pads. So not just these two, because again, this is not a hero unit. This is a blade beat and hard-hitting elite unit, but it's still a unit, so we will be doing more of the poses. So now erase everything what we did here. Smooth it out. The highest we ever got. Oh, so you're from France. 46. What the hell? 46. 46. That's like the desert level shit, bro. 46. Wow. I think like the record in Slovakia is something around 40. Let me actually check it. Because I'm curious myself. Oh, it was, okay, so it was not even 40. Oh no, it was. So the absolute historical maximum was 40.3. So let's say just 40. Yeah, it's nowhere close to 46, bro. Yeah, me too. Like it's surprising to me that France has like. France is able to produce 46. This lamp was shining too much. That was the problem, huh? This bastard here was like making my eyes close. The light was too bright. So guys, tell me, it's Friday, so I guess that most of you already seen the House of Dragon, the newest episode, so tell me, did you like it? I think we can now talk spoiler free, or like freely. So tell me if you enjoyed it. To me, finally a good episode. Be it at the end, the most action was predominantly at the end, however... Hey, I like it. Some dog's house has AC. Nice. Yeah, my poor dog is handling it not too well. I have Dachshund, as you may know. He has like dark fur. Not long fur, but still it's dark, and he, poor little fella, is not taking it well. During the heat, he doesn't even want to go outside. It's a few slashes for the Nurgle. Alright. Now, also do the few chippings. Boom, 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 boom. Toots, toots. Here, here, here. This is a mandatory. Yeah, it's just like whole world is going like warmer and warmer. And here literally like every summer is a bit warmer than the last one. But last summer was kind of okay because we had like these heat waves only a short period of time, so maximum like 2 weeks, and then it was like cloudy and like rainy, and that was cool. That was cool. But this summer so far it's like hell. It barely started. You know what? This can. Let's try spikes. Let's try to differentiate this. Yeah, this shoulder part will have spikes. One here, but here, here, here. I don't know, forget it. I take it back. Don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Let's go wild with the Nurgle blisters. Metal blisters. Okay, this is cool. Now let's go here and make a damage to make the opening for this spike. No, it's getting ugly. What the hell? Let's do it manually. Among all the purchased brushes and self-made brushes, I like this free brush the most. It's absolutely the best. Because you can do so much stuff with this simple slash brush. Yeah, it looks amazing. Let's make a few openings. All right, nice. So guess what will be hanging from these shoulders? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a bell. Oh no. Oh yes, but copy this one. I rather leave it on 2 chains, not 4. Or actually, you know what? Let me check if I have another of those. I am supposed to have more. I have this one, so it's called Nurgle Bell number 2. Make a bit taller. Yeah, I'm strongly tropical storm, stronger temp contributing to hurricanes. Yeah, it's true. It's here in Slovakia there were like never like tornadoes or like like stronger like natural disasters. In past years I think it was last year we did have like a little tornado which was unheard of before. So yeah, it's getting crazy. Bells for the bell. Yeah, that's true. The bell how it looks awesome. Thank you. Nurgle works in strange ways. That's true. So let's leave the bell on his horn like it is. So his shoulder pad needs to be a bit loose. So when he will be swinging, it should not fall off. Okay, let's save it. And we have his crew on the back. So that's gonna need an adjustment. As you can see, this mushroom is growing through the spike, so we'll do a few deletions after this one. And also we need to work on the helmet, like the around the, how to say it, yeah, this connection, so it's not like this helmet is growing out of his torso. And the weapon. Alright, let's do something quick, which is adjusting this hook. Okay. Now we're gonna be making this hook thicker. We need to like increase the polygon in there, like a lot. No such thing as too much bells. That's true. So this is. Thank you very much for follow. Listen, this is like my signature or my curse or how to call it, but whenever there is. Yeah, I call it a signature thing for an army. So for Nurgle, it's the bell and all these weird blisters. I have tendencies to overdo the shit out of it. when I was sculpting Gloomspite Gits and like these goblin mutants, I always like put insane amount of the moons. So my brain does not know any borders. What is like, it does not recognize what is too much. So yeah. Let's make this hook thick. I was thinking to this hook to be something like this and the purpose of the hook, besides that it looks cool, is he can like support his huge hammer or other weapon which we have when he will be swinging. So he will like swing with one arm, and if the blow will be like too heavy to be loaded, so he will grab his hook and reinforce the smash, the swing, right? And of course the other reason is to like impale poor victims on his meat hook. Hook is a cool weapon. Do you agree, guys? Very seldom used in miniatures, so we'll use this opportunity. Now, also need save this as a spiked template. Okay, now we're gonna be merging these two. Well, thank you for follow. Guys, by the way, I'm streaming on Twitch right now too, so if you'd be so kind and go there and give me a follow, that would be awesome. So let's do Okay, let me load everything, and we're gonna be sorting our stuff. So we have this, this, this. Now I will merge all 3 spikes into this shoulder. Fingers crossed. Okay, it worked. Now I will merge these 2. Okay, copy paste them. And we're gonna save everything what we've done in here as one bundle of weapons. And what else? Also this hook. And I can like freely delete them afterwards, because we will not like need them. Okay, so let me save it. Let me save it. Delete. Export. Now don't panic. Nurgle armor. We're gonna bring them back. Yeah, Hook, like Hooks had. I think it was like a real thing in the history, right? So people who lost the hand. Like, fact check me on this one, because I'm talking out of my ass right now. Thank you for the follow. I'm talking out of my ass right now, but I think the hooks were a real thing, right? I'm like tempted to say in pirates, but I guess yeah. So these little Nurgle spiky armor plate, this curved one, can be around his so we bought for our dog this cooling mat, right, which you like put in the freezer and then you pull it out, and so the dog can lie on it and cool himself. But my dog don't use it, so I use it. So I literally use the dog mat to fall asleep. Right now I'm not even like sleeping in the same bed with my wife and kids, because I'm not like taking the heat well, so I'm sleeping literally on the floor on a dog mat, on the dog cooling mat. You know, I'm like, it's like some homeless bum. I'm sleeping on the ground. Alright guys, let's do... this is hard to look at, so merge the helmet and let's do the connection. Let's do the connection here. So I imagine this troll, because by the way guys, for those who don't know or who came late, behind this helmet his ugly troll head, so this whole creature was a troll before, it was corrupted by Nurgle. So imagine that whoever like made this helmet, they need to place it on his head, and the trolls have ears, so all his ears and all everything like along with the nose is like mangled inside. And the connection here needs to be properly done. So, and I only do one side of the helm when it comes to horn. Also, our guy here on the picture has just one, so, and I love it. That's why I will not do the second one here. So, in order to correctly like make this illusion that this helmet is like merged with this was forcefully placed on his head. So I'm gonna be making these openings here, but it's gonna be a bit tricky, right? So bear with me now. You need to put your trust in me as usual. Medicine though, microsurgery, like touching nerves. Well, if I lose my hand, even now, if by some terrible accident, well, corn forbid, would lose my hand, I'm getting a hook, brother. For sure. I will get some badass hook. So now we're creating this illusion that this metal was like pummeled on his head, right? So some kind of like he was creating some kind of like opening or something like that. Hard to explain. Wait, what? Alright, yeah. Oh, it's too much. That was too strong, so around 100 is fine. So, yeah. And then we do these crazy like chippings of those metal pieces. Right, yeah. And also the battered metal illusion needs to be in place as well. Oh, well. 1.2. So somehow, like, this metal was forcefully like bent and broken in order to match his dumb stupid head, if you know what I mean. Alright, now let's do the battered metal thing. Yeah, this one a bit stronger, along with the scratches as well. $179 is too much. Is it too powerful? I don't know. We don't care what is like under his helmet because nobody will ever look at there. It will never be visible. Okay. And now these scrapings here, right? Cool. So now it looks like this helmet was like smashed on his body. That's so cool. I love it. Alright, what we have now is this. I will save this as a template because we will now do very pose specific adjustments. So let me just save it. It's I will name it Nurgle .obg. Alright. Now, how much code and a prosthetic hand for of course. But now I've seen like now jokes aside, I've seen really cool stuff what you can literally like 3D print when it comes to like prosthetics. So like kudos to those people who made this and who made this affordable for the actual like amputees. You have my hats off. Okay, I deleted the ugly hammer, and we're gonna do the Nurgle hammer. and I want it to be really rusty. So sorry boys, I'm hiding you all to save some RAM. Alright, starting with a cylinder. Starting with a cylinder. Okay, I'm closing it, I don't need the reference now. Where are you? Okay, cylinder with 300 faces. Cool. Let's make it bigger. Let's make a copy straight away with a... Oh, what? It didn't copy? Again, this. Okay, make it. What? Blender's acting up. For some reason, it is refusing to make a copy. Now we're talking. Good. So this will be like the bottom of the hammer. And this massive cylinder. Well, thank you very much for follow. Okay, this one, go into edit mode and we'll make it tall. The hammer needs to be big, right? Maybe even taller. Okay, this is cool now. Make this. Now bigger this. Now let's make a top of the hammer, like the heaviest part. For that, let's grab a cube, make it a not a cube, a rectangle. God, I am so bad in like geometry names. This is rectangle. Is it called rectangle? I think it is. Yeah, it's square, rectangle, triangle, circle. Yeah, it should be rectangle. Jesus, I'm so bad. Okay, make damage like this. Apply. Apply. No. You go here. Let's make some proper rotten hammer. Hammer! I should go back into like English classes because I literally forgot to name a rectangle. Okay, this, as far as it goes for the basic shape, it's okay. Now I'll do damages on all these smaller parts. What? What the hell is this? Something's not right. Okay, I need to go back because something happened in Blender. So this one is applied. Alright, now let's go to this one, make damage. Okay, apply. Apply. Okay, oof. Well, not this. This is the appropriate amount of the damage that can be done on one cylinder. And then apply. Okay, so now we have like the basic shape of what the hell is this? I take it back. Jesus. No. We're not gonna like. This one will remain clean until I decide otherwise. Because there were like too many gaps in there. If you know what I mean. So, back to our hammer. Hammer! Is it? Now I need to make sure that it's in the middle. Now it's good. Alright, so we're gonna be merging all these together. So we have one proper hammer. Or you know what? This can be copied so it stands from the top. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I meant. So union this. Now save it, and we're gonna be scraping this head of this hammer so it's not like too square. Oh, that's too much. It was too strong. Now it's better. Yes. Way better. Thank you for the sub or follow. Okay. Maybe a bit more here. And I want this hammer head to be metal, so we can properly corrupt it with the Nurgle's blessing. I know, it's not realistic, but fuck it, I want metal hammer, metal two-handed hammer. For A, it's gonna be nicely painted, so I can do a lot of rust and metallics on it. And B, it looks cooler. Alright. Now go into orb brush. What? What happened? What was that? Do you see it, guys? Hello, Deno. Hello, Bratku. Uh-oh. Blender froze. Whatever the triangle is the main source of my misery. because now the blender froze. I have no idea what happened. If it crashed, there's a good backup plan, but if like it's just froze. Hopefully I save it properly. But it shouldn't have, shouldn't be too polygon heavy yet. Okay. Well. Well. Yeah. Blender sucks in this. Oh, it's for free, so fuck it. Beggars can't be choosers. But we are more or less back where we ended before the crash. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea. So what was the source of that crash? Because I remember I like hit the keyboard by accident. So I pressed a few keys and then some weird red and white triangle appeared. Then I just select the brush and then the whole Blender crashed. So yeah. But soon, very soon we are back where we ended, so it's not that big of a deal. Good that I'm actually pressing Ctrl Save too often from speaking from my own experience. Alright. So now go here, going to orb, brush. I'll save it. Gotta go, boys. Have a good stream and see you soon. Can't wait to see the result of my world. Thank you for being here, brother. Good night. Okay, now it's working. So it was that stupid triangle which I by accident pressed. Now it's working properly. So actually, guys, anyone here who works with ZBrush, I want to compare it if such issues are prevalent there as well. If it's crashing, or is it stable? Whoa. That was too strong. That was too strong. So, hey, Flocky. The dog woke up. He's giving me the eye. Oh yeah, creature brush number this. And let's go into creating this Nurgle. Yeah, let's do few of these here, here, maybe here. Maybe one here. Okay, and now go here to bolt brush. Number this. And make a few holes of Nurgle. Because again, we are creating Nurgle corrupted hammer, right? I know where's the problem now. Now it's in the middle. Alright, so back to sculpting. Now let's do more damage on this hammerhead. That was too symmetrical. We don't want that. No. Okay, this is nice. Now here I think we do the spike. Or not? Why not? Yes. Let's try spike. And which one? Let's try triangle. Too boring. Square. Let's do it one more time, this time symmetrical. Yeah, that's better. Okay, save. Now go back to handle. And now decorate the handle. It was not that bad. Oh, you mean the crash? Yeah, we are like recovered kind of quickly. Yeah, I got used to Blender crashing, so my muscle memory of hitting Control and Save is trained well. Okay. Let's batter it. No. Let's do front faces only. Now it should not go from the other direction. That's cool. Hello, Matteo. Mace looks nice, thank you. This is like mace for the grandfather Nurgle. Metal. And you're gonna see, if you just arrived, you're gonna see who will be the owner or who will be the bearer of this mace. All this hammer. Cool. Okay. Save it. Merge it. Okay, nice. And now export it into my Nurgle weapons collection. Let's summon our Nurgle warrior and place the hammer into his hand. Well, it cost me a lot of thinking about whether trolls or weapons of these giant creatures as these trolls to have like the wooden handle or the metal one, and after much thinking I decided to go with a metal because wooden would not support it. So yeah, that's why. That's too small. Bigger. Let's make it bigger. That's too big. I need it to fill his hand properly. And maybe next time we're gonna sculpt like a plate glove for this troll. But it's hard to do, so I will not bore you today with it. That requires a lot of manual work. Okay. Maybe let's place it here so he holds it in the middle. Now that's a beautiful Nurgle boy. Fetch the treasury. Yeah, it's a tank Tolman. I love this guy. He's like such a positive contribution to the community. I love him. Okay, let's go edit mode. Now correct all these mushrooms here. So this one needs to be gone because it was overlapping with that pauldron, but the rest of them can stay. The rest of them can stay. Now what about... Okay, this is nice. And now... Oh yeah. Now let's put this helmet, not this one. I will fetch the template which I sculpted. Oh, it's here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. So this helmet, I would love to bash it on top of this mushroom, but I'm thinking if I do the opening for its nose, but probably no. Let's follow the same logic as we did with a troll. So whoever did their armor has forcefully bashed everything what this his nose and his chin inside. Oh yes. Now we're talking. And this helm or helmet opening will be slightly different than, oh shoot, than it's on the troll. I do like different, well, you will see. Like this mesh on the, he will not have these 3 eyes as an opening, but he will have a mesh. Let me just tell you what I mean by that. Because it looks too similar right now with the troll, but other Nurgle minions have. Let me show you what I mean by that. Have. Oh, that was too low. Now that's too much. Now this is nice. So I'll seal these holes. Yes, now fetch the orb brush. Alright. Go into bolt. We do many of these circular openings. Whoa. These holes disappearing, it's not me doing that, that's Blender acting up again. So, a few asymmetrical holes. Oh no, that's maybe too much. That was too much. By the way, this disappearance of my actions in Blender, such as doing these holes, is happening for some really unexplainable reasons. I don't know why. What the hell is Blender doing? It's there, but somehow it seems like it's not like remembering the last step or something like that. Something crazy like that. So it's, I probably need to clean the cake after the stream. But the model is not that big yet. It has, let us check the polygon count on there. But it's not that much. It's nowhere near close to what we did on the Great Horned Red. Okay, now let's do the slashes. With a bit weaker 64. Yeah, this is cool. So a few slashes here and there. Okay. Now that's cool. And now we need to do the opening for its arms. It's looking so cool. It never before occurred me to make a like literal armor for my mushroom guys, but now I just simply can't get enough. No, let's do those two. Okay, one. And the second one. Or maybe... No, it's okay. Maybe push this a bit up. And lower it on the head, in here. Okay, cool. Hook is awesome. Thank you, brother. Many unfortunate victims will be placed there as a trophy once he marches into war. Now let's adjust the size of his wrist to his giant fist so it's not so it looks better. That's what I want to say. Alright, this is nice. Now let's do the other arm. Yes. Now I really like what we did today. So I can save it as a template so we do more poses of on this one, and right now the only thing that remains here is to merge a few geosets so it does not take that much space. So let's start with the mushrooms on his torso. Now just only thing that remains is like this administrative work of see, it's just 11 million triangles, so 33 million polygons. Not bad. It's like 8 times less than what we did on the Great Horned Rat. So this may give you the idea of the scale of the model size. Dump DM saying this looks dope, man. Well, thank you. Where are we? Here. Okay, these two are merged. I can save it now. Let's merge the geosets on our rider first. Merge this with the body. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's do this arm. Now let's do this arm. Okay, this is going quickly. And the polygons are slowly reducing, which is awesome. This is what we want. This didn't work. It doesn't matter. Hope this will work. Okay, this worked, so So let's merge the rider with his body. And notice the polygon counts in here, how it's reducing once I'm merging the geosets. This is how you make model smaller. This is how you actually save space. Nice, it worked. Alright, let's do the arms. So, arm number 1. A mushroom with the helmet, 10 out of 10. Well, thank you, I think the same. I'm glad that that I came up with this idea to put armor on mushrooms. What a time, that's nice. It's like a cooler Nurgling. Yeah, I think that too. So once I merge the geosets, so the model is appropriate size, we can do the grand preview. Well, I want to paint him like as soon as possible. So I will print him tomorrow. We'll print him tomorrow. This is looking awesome. Okay, so both of his shoulders should be now merged now. Now this one. Alright, cool, now the bell. Oh no, I don't like this bell here. He will be bell-less. Now, arm. Okay, now the hook. So right now we are heading below the 10 million triangles, which is cool. Saving so much space. Now let's do the helmet. And we saved the OBJ format of this without before we merged the geosets, so we can do different poses of him. So there will be more variations available. And this gonna be for 50mm base, but I will make him like to fit just with legs. So the 50mm base will be just for legs. He will be like way over the border of the base. See, now we are under 10 million, so we are at 9 millions, 900,000 triangles. That means the whole model will be around like 400 megabytes, maybe a bit more. Okay, that worked. Now let's just do the hammer, and I think we're done with merging. No, hammer and his armor pad. Bells does not need to be merged because yeah, we will. You are not saving much polygons in there. cool. And now the last piece, which is this. And boom, shakalaka, we're done. We're gonna export it and we do the preview, the grand reveal. Trained age that looks very cool. Well, thank you. Okay, cool. Everything is merged now. Let's export it, and we're gonna name him really creatively, which is Nurgle Troll 1. Until I come up with better name, he will be called Nurgle Troll number 1. Okay, let's do the grand reveal. Where it is? Nurgle Troll. Yes. Here it is, lads. Let's put a proper Nurgle lightning on him. And this is what we did today. Yes. Let's go. Love it. And this is just an ordinary unit. I want to make a mount for my dancing wizard, for the Herald of Nurgle, which I was showing you at the beginning of the stream. Think of this as a regular heavy unit. However, I want to make a hero one, and for the hero, I have a giant Nurgle sword which I sculpted like some time ago. So that hero model will be carrying that. So think of that as a Glotkin, something like that. So the giant, really huge Nurgle troll carrying a dancing wizard on top of his head. I'm using Blender. It kind of looks like a Nurgle troll boss. Yeah, but think of this as like a regular troll. The boss level will be better, as I just told you. So, well, I for the record, I really love what we done. Like, I haven't been like that satisfied and happy from what I sculpted like for a very long time. Usually, like most of the time when I sculpt something, I'm like looking at it very critically, like what can be changed, and I'm literally losing my sleep over many of my sculpts, like what to improve. And the previous version of this troll was like not an exception, but this one is perfect. Like when I look at it, I am satisfied. My brain is satisfied, and today I shall sleep soundly. And let me show you. This is the dancing wizard I was telling you about, like this Herald of Nurgle. And the hero, the Trogboss, Nurgle Trogboss, will be his mount. So think of even more hero looking, like more like bigger and dangerous looking troll. And also I really love this one. This sculpt also brought me so much satisfaction. So it's basically like this Nurgle mushroom demon in a cape Like as you can see, his like mushroom head is coming out of his like Thor cape. That he has like this stuffing head with the Nurgle bells, and also here in the back he has a cauldron with the spores. So his main shtick in his powers are like spreading the spores and like sprouting these infectious looking mushrooms. So yeah, tomorrow let's not hesitate. Tomorrow I will release not this one yet, but our troll. Where it is? Let me just quickly fetch it. This is what I will release on tomorrow's Patreon, so you can download it and paint it even quicker than I do. So tomorrow it will be available. I will not let you wait. Yeah, this was really cool stream. I enjoyed it really much. That was amazing, guys. So, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for being here. This was awesome. I love what we did. I enjoyed every single second of it. So guys, thank you very much for being here. I'm seeing you on Monday stream and we continue. Now we'll do the announcement, what we're gonna do, or paint. And yeah, so guys, when I will release it on my Patreon, so all my models, what I sculpt are there, pre-supported, available